Alright. So, it's recording.
Yay.
Yay.
I regret this decision to be involved with this video already.
Hey, this was all your idea. All of this. I just wanted to do speed painting videos.
I'm not full of that many good ideas, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Why is your horse wearing socks?
It's not socks.
It looks like socks.
It's not socks.
Or
Here,
what do you call those, ankle warmers?
I think they're called... I think they're called,
She dropped the mic a little bit.
There we go. Maybe that'll stick.
They're called what?
They're called leg bandages.
Well, that's like leg warmers, like people wear when they're doing like exercising and stuff.
You want to see something cool about the little squirrel? I can make it run next to me. I will make it work for it. The squirrel that it was sitting in the saddle, the satchel right here. See?
Oh, they
like
have that too, yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's interesting. You have to pay every single player you see in this video. They have to get monetary gain from this.
Not well.
That doesn't even look like a squirrel.
And
The giant ears. Yeah, that doesn't look anything like a squirrel. Alright, there's about to be a really loud opening of a can, probably next to the mic. It's gonna be delicious. I can't get it.
It's gonna be delicious to you.
Ah, there we go. Even got it all over me.
By the way, this is Arcane. Not me. Not me.
I am Arcane, yes.
And I'm Adult Height. I won't even worry about my other name.
Yeah. That's good enough, you know. This video is sponsored by Mountain Dew Spiked Lemonade. It's delicious. Everyone that I work with hates it, and I'm the only one who actually enjoys it. Fun fact.
I don't know. Did you ever have me try it?
Mm-hmm.
Did I? Did I like it or did I not?
No.
I didn't?
I'm literally the only person that I know that even uses
I gotta
this.
try it then. Let me try it.
Try it. It's not that good, according to everybody but me. People keep telling me it tastes like medicine, kind of.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm the only one that seems to like it. It's actually not that bad for you.
Maybe it was a different flavor that you had me try and I didn't like. Or maybe you thought I was... Maybe it was someone else. So, okay, I gotta...
Full disclosure, this video is actually not sponsored by Mountain Dew Spike. Don't sue me.
So I'd like to explain one thing, because you're probably thinking, like, why did you not see the rider on that one? That one horse
I don't know if I was really looking, but I mean...
Okay, well, for some reason, when I'm gonna go in here and change my horse. But for some reason, when I try to record and play a game.
Is there another page to that backpack, or is that the only page you can hold stuff on?
You got the closet, which is where you keep all your stuff, but then you have to go back to your homes. I forgot, this is not my home stable. You have to go to your home stable.
Interesting.
That's where you keep all the extra stuff, but anything you carry in your backpack goes with you everywhere you go.
Okay.
I got a poochers in there.
Okay.
Did I show you? Yes, I did show you all my...
Well, you were explaining something to me, and you said that you
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
rider thing.
That's gonna be... You're gonna have to remind me that. That's gonna be a bad habit of mine.
Something about there being no rider on a horse.
Well, the graphics, whenever I try to record, and because I've tested this a couple times, as you know, every time I try to record and play Star Stable, sometimes it takes the graphics a little bit more time to come in and load.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why there's no horse there? Or no rider on the horse?
Yeah, because she didn't load in. But
That's really weird. There's actually, that reminds me, on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, if you drive too fast when you're coming into part of the town, it's just not there yet. Which is actually hilarious, because you can drive into a building that's not there 1 second, and then it loads right in front of you, and you just smash into the building. It's hilarious.
You know what's funny?
Whoa,
I think
that woman just disappeared. Like, that whole horse and that woman disappeared for a second.
But you know what's funny? I actually had something like that happen to me one time. I can't remember what... I think it was San Andreas was when I was like driving down the street really, really, really fast, and I crashed into something. Like in the middle of the road, I crashed into something. There was nothing there.
Yeah, it took a while to load.
And I was like, what the? I was like, what the hell? Why did I crash?
Plus, I mean, that game is massive, you know.
But then I crashed, and you know.
Those are all your horses in there?
Yeah. See, this is the weird thing, okay? So I'm gonna put
the
this.
The fact that you just rode through that horse with another horse?
Not that. But here's the weird thing, okay? That sign clearly said Snowflake. No, it says Snowflame. But I call her Snowflake because that's what her name was supposed to be. Did I ever tell you why that was?
No, he typoed or something?
No, it's... Okay, you know how on,
Ignore the children yelling in the background. They probably just yelled an expletive that is probably picked up on the camera there. Fantastic timing.
Did that? Okay, those kids are like, what, 7 years old? Did he just say dumbass?
He did say dumbass.
Oh my god. What is wrong with kids these days? What happened to them, like, wanting to play on swings? Oh, hun!
It's not that bad of a curse word. I didn't even say fuck yet.
You just did!
No, I would never say fuck. Kids are fucking awful. I'll say that right now. And it's kind of totally off topic of the whole, let's play a fun Star Stable game. Talking about how much I think kids are annoying isn't really part of the discussion, I guess.
Do you really want that to be something you want to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it needs to be said.
Okay, see? I was just trying to close that door. Oh, wait, that's right. It closes on its own, I think. But why is it not closing?
You're probably in the way of it, I would imagine.
Okay, so, see, now that sign says Snowflame.
Right.
But I just put Snowflame away.
Mm-hmm.
And why is my thing... You know, see, I don't understand that. Like, that just said Snowflame. And now it says Solid Promise. When it just said Snowflame a little bit ago.
Try leaving it coming back in.
Well, I mean, it's been messing up like that. And then when I go talk to...
It's like a glitch or something. I don't really know. Does the sign on it change depending on what horse you put in it?
Well, it used to be... Snowflame used to be the very first one. Right up there, right where she's at.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to call her Snowflake, and I'll explain as to why I call her Snowflake, but I'm only referring to her as Snowflame for just this one moment.
Okay.
But when I first got her, because that's what the horse you start off with. You start off with a Jorvik and whatnot. She always, your horse is always right here. The second horse, which was Phantom Dawn, I bought him, and he was always right there. Nothing ever messed up, no glitches or anything. It wasn't until I bought Solid Promise is when I started having that glitch.
Weird.
So who do you want me to ride, by the way?
Oh, I mean, I don't care. But what's the purpose of the video, though? What are you gonna do?
I was just gonna do some quests, missions.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to show you. Ooh.
I was just curious on the aim of the whole video.
I gotta show you someplace, though. I think you'd love it.
All right.
I can't open it up yet, though.
How are you gonna show it to me?
I can only show you a part of it. I can show you the way to it, but I can't show you all of it.
Excuse me. You sound really loud there. Been a long day. I'm tired.
It hasn't been that long. So,
I say you've left global chat. What does that mean?
Global chat meaning
Whoa. Did you see it? That's exactly what I was talking about, like San Andreas style. That bus just came out of nowhere.
Okay, see, global chat is where you can shout out to people. Then you got stuff where you say where it's anyone who's close to you can see you. No one?
What? She's like phased in front of you. What is happening?
Like I said, I told you. This game has this weird habit of where it like... Oh, she has a pony too.
What do they call that? Something they call it in gaming. Oh, it's draw distance, you know? Like the closer you get to something, then it like fades into existence. They call that draw distance. I had to think of it for a second. Did you say yay trees? She said something like public chat and it was like right over her head. It was weird.
I don't need this up. She said yay tree.
Yep, that's what I thought. Good job, everyone. What are they talking about? Oh, is there a race going on?
Oh, I know what it is. It's a competition thing.
So is this officially a Let's Play? Is that what we're gonna call this video? Let's Play Star Stable?
Sure.
Why not? It's part 1. Are we gonna do this again?
I
mean, I'm not really playing it. I'm just along for the ride.
I would totally love to see you play it, actually.
Actually, we're gonna do a lot of different games on here, but she's gonna do this. I want to do more like horror-based stuff. That's kind of my deal.
I like horror-based.
Well, she does too, but I mean, that's pretty much all I like.
Okay, basically, if this game is being shown, then it's probably only just me playing it, unless somehow
yeah, I mean, I'll be here, but I'm not gonna be in control of it.
Unless somehow I force you to like take over.
I'll be here for air quotes commentary. But I want to play like Last Door is one that we're probably gonna do. The Last Door is an awesome point and click game with like influence of like Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft, stuff like that. It's really interesting.
That's actually one of their merchandise is an Edgar Allan with the Edgar Allan Poe on it. It's a T-shirt with the Edgar Allan Poe. I bought one.
It's like an 8-bit Edgar Allan Poe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. That would be awesome. I want that shirt, honestly.
The only thing that like I thought was a little weird was his face is on a pink shirt and a brown shirt.
I want a black shirt.
But I
only like black clothing. That's all I like.
I got you the shirt with the Last Door logo on it.
The gold logo on it, yeah. So as you can tell, our commentary is more like having a conversation than actually talking about the game. We're gonna talk about the game too. I'm gonna have her explain things, but if you're watching this, you probably already understand.
Well, that's why I was kind of
what's going on.
I was kind of hoping you would ask questions, like out of curiosity, so like I know.
Well, I want to know what you're actually gonna do here, like.
Well, right now I'm gonna show you Firegrove Village.
Firegrove?
Yes, I just gotta remember how to get
the fire trail. It says.
This is the fire trail. I think this.
Well, I think you gotta go the other way, don't you?
No, this is the way to go. I go up here. I remember this because I found a package. That was actually one of the missions. Is I found a package on my way to Firegrove because I'd never been to Firegrove, and I found a package laying over in the bushes, like right here. And then you had to take it back to some. Can't remember who it was, but I remember he's in Fort Penta Village. Pretty cool. And then he makes you go to Firegrove because that's where you find it on the way to Firegrove.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I didn't want to show you Firegrove, but I'll show you Firegrove anyway because it's kind of cool looking too.
I'm kind of confused on the whole mission thing. Is there main missions and like side story like an RPG or like side missions, I should say?
That's a little kind of confusing for me. It's a little.
Was there like a main storyline to this, or is it just like an MMO?
There's kind of a main storyline to it, kind of, but it's
just
more
like, hey, I'm gonna play it like I want, like.
It's kind of like a. Oh, I got one. A good example.
Gaia.
Kind of.
I was thinking. Like
Yeah.
Gaia.
Yeah, Gaia is a good example.
Where there's a storyline, but you're kind of free to do other stuff and side missions and stuff like that.
I don't remember where I'm going. I don't remember which way is that.
I think it's back there, where the way you came, there was a sign that said Fire Trail.
Yeah, I went Fire Trail. Now I'm going to Firegrove, and I'm on the Firegrove Road now, but I don't remember if this is the exact way or if it's that up that little dirt trail. Well, I'm just gonna go this way.
Oh my god, there's a car across the street blasting really bad music. I really hope the mic doesn't pick that up. I wouldn't want people to suffer as much as I am right now. I hate music like that.
Yeah, here we are. We're at Firegrove. Okay, I did go the right way then.
It's just awful music. It really is. Hey, there's like a blue swirls back there. What does that mean?
I think that's part of competitions or races. Oh, you were asking about the main storylines.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like you could use the guy as an example. There is kind of a storyline, but you start off first where you're actually doing missions for mainly like a certain town, and then they take you off onto different missions. So it's kind of like it starts you off from one story, then spreads you out. So each mission, some missions have a storyline to them, and other ones don't really have much. Some of them will connect you back to certain people that you already dealt with before.
Does each mission like give you a reward, like a clothing piece or stuff like that?
Some missions do reward you with clothing pieces. Some will reward you with experience for your horse and your rider, or just your rider, or just your horse. And then, but basically all missions, including races and stuff, I think give you reputation for the town. And the reason why, in case you might ask what the reputation is about, is I'm trying to find a. There we go. There's a perfect example. You see that how there's a star on top of that sign right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, when I want to shop here, I'm gonna click on it and show you. But you see how some of that's in red? Well, actually, all of it's in red.
I say all of it is.
It's because see how it says popular of Firegrove, meaning these people aren't popular. I'm not popular to them, so I can only buy certain items. I'm already the right level. I just, I have to either be admired by them, or popular with them, or neutral with them. If they're in green, it means you can buy. It means you like.
So you just can't get anything here then?
No, because
it's kind of lame.
They don't really know me. I did like one mission here.
So you get like admired and liked and popular by doing missions for the people that live in the towns?
I think it's like, friends. I think liked, friend, admire, and then popular. I think that's how the way it goes.
Then you do that by missions for people in the town?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But there are other stores. That's the whole reputation thing. Only is only goes for that kind of store stuff. But like stores like with that kind of sign or something, or you go to like a food store, like like you get food for your horse or you.
Yeah.
You don't need reputation.
You need to eat too, and the horse needs to eat.
Well, the horse needs to eat. You don't really need to, but it's nice to like.
Kinda can.
But doing the picnic thing is just kind of fun to do, but you don't really need to. Your horse, on the other hand, needs to eat.
Does your horse have like needs like Sims?
Yes, they need to. You need to feed them. You need to give them water. You need to brush their mane and their fur and stuff, and you need to clean out their shoes.
Man. Micromanaging.
Yeah, but it's not so bad. Like.
So let's talk about this game. When did this game like come out?
You know what? I don't know that.
It's probably fairly new, right? I would imagine.
I don't know when it came out, but I can tell you when I found it.
Okay, how long have you been playing it?
I've been playing it since, let's say, oh my god. That is massive. I've been playing it since, I'm gonna get off my horse and check it out. I've been playing it since like, let's say, I think, since maybe May or February, maybe May or April, somewhere around there.
Of this year?
Yeah, but I always kept seeing it advertised everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a fairly new game. There's probably not that many people playing this on YouTube. Well, there could be. I mean, it's hard to say.
And there's actually a lot more people.
Is there a lot of people playing this on YouTube?
There's a lot more people.
People play everything on YouTube, though. Like, anything is on YouTube. I want to try to find some, like, sort of...
I got a birthday cake.
I want to try to find some sort of, like, really obscure horror games to play on here.
Yeah, you and I had a debate about that. Like, Arcane and I had a debate about that where we were like, should we do this or should we do Last Door first?
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is more, not so much appealing, but I feel like there's probably more people who would be interested in this than the last door. The last door is kind of like a little niche, you know.
Girls would be more interested in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really. Probably not much of a guy community.
I have.
This game.
I won't lie. I've ran into a couple guys. Not like I didn't chat with them, but I've ran into a couple guys who were in the live stream chats of.
Well, you can't play as a male character in this game.
No, you can see. You can talk.
Sexist.
That's not.
Absolutely sexist.
Well, I mean, like if you think about it, though.
Men can't ride horses. I see some male NPCs. Just saying, they already would have the character models.
Male NPCs ride horses, though.
Seriously?
Yeah.
The NPCs don't ride horses and they can't let you play as a male? That's kind of lame, actually.
Well, I mean, like, I guess what they were thinking of it as, maybe they were thinking, like, I don't know the entire history, I don't know exactly what was going through the mind 100%, but I'm thinking and trying to be, you know, the understanding me. I try to think of, like, well, maybe it was because... Do you really see a guy playing this kind of game? Even if you had the option to be a boy and play this game, do you really see many guys playing this game?
No, it's the option that I think would be kind of interesting.
Like Pet Pet Park. Okay, Pet Pet Park was a kid's game. Pet Pet Park, yeah. Neopets created that game, I think.
Neopets actually, that website shut down a little bit ago, didn't it?
No, it's still running.
Neopets website is, or that game is still running?
Neopets
really
is still running.
I honestly thought the Neopets website was shut down like years ago.
Everyone thought that they was going to shut down. Everyone, and I'm surprised that it hasn't shut down yet because.
No, are Neopets even still like relevant anymore?
No,
I don't know anything about Neopets.
Every now and then I catch somebody on, but hardly anybody's ever on.
Never really got into Neopets. I was always more into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. Neopets seems like it was kind of like poor man's Pokemon to me back in the day. I actually distinctly remember it thinking when I was younger that Neopets was like a rip-off of Pokemon, so I just had no interest in it.
Wasn't Digimon also a rip-off of Pokemon?
Oh no, that's the thing. Digimon came first, I think. Don't quote me on that.
Oh.
So technically it's almost like Pokemon was a rip-off of Digimon, I think. Please don't hurt me, I think. Internet communities, please don't come after me. I remember...
Don't
put it this
quote
way.
him on that.
No, don't quote me, but I distinctly remember my friends and I in elementary school like arguing in the playground that Digimon came first. So it's always just been ingrained in my mind that that Digimon came first. So I don't really know, but I'm just going by what I've been told. Well, we're getting to about 23 minutes.
Do you want to make it like run a little bit longer?
How long you want to do this video?
I was
like a 25 minute.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could do it just a little bit longer. I mean, it feels a little bit short.
I mean, well, I mean, it's like 20-30 minutes before. Depends on how long you want.
I wanted to do it for like 40 or 50 minutes because that's usually how people run long. They run their little Let's Plays.
Up to you. This is a learning experience for us. We don't really. I mean, I've always wanted to do this, but I've never really got into it yet.
Right now, running around seems like what I'm doing at the moment. I was kind of wanting to do a couple missions, but I wanted to show you a couple places I think you would enjoy.
Well, I think this first video should be a little bit of an introduction, and then we could do another video where you're doing missions and whatnot. So we could get to where you were going to show me, and then we can stop this video and have another one where you're doing missions.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's probably the quickest way to do it. That's probably the best way to do it, I should say.
You want to make a video right away after that, or you want to do it like...
Yeah, I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Because we do
wrap this one up, upload this.
We do have to go to the store, and while that's like loading up onto YouTube, you know, might as well go ahead and just go to the store and get all that done.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It is dark now, so...
Sorry you have to listen to like our to-do list here. We're not used to this. We're pretty amateur on this.
Well, this is what I always say to everybody. Every time somebody is like, oh, I don't want to seem like a noob at things, I'm like, everybody starts off that way.
Gosh, there's somewhere. That's how it is.
You aren't going to start off as a pro. Even if you've done a lot of research and you have all the right equipment, you're always going to mess up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter you're always going to start off like you're insecure or uncomfortable or not sure what to do, not sure what to say. Which is
I know
why,
I'm nervous, and I'm not even the one playing.
Well, that's why I said I just rather would do a video where we're just sitting there comfortably just talking about random stuff instead of going, what are we going to say today?
Yeah, that's a pretty good point.
Because then it just kind of stresses people out and then we mess up. I would rather just, you know, it to be more casual talk.
Relaxed. Alright, so where are you going now? Are you going to the Fire Grove thing?
I already took you to Fire Grove.
Oh,
that village I showed you was Fire Grove.
Okay.
This is Valedale. I really love this village because it's all like flowery and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really big.
You, unfortunately, well, actually, it's pretty small compared to the other towns.
It's pretty big to me.
It seems big to you right now, but it's actually pretty small compared to the other villages. But you can pretty much guess as to why I like it so much. And you want to?
Pretty cool.
I want so bad to do so many missions here because there's a reason why. I gotta show you. There's balloons up in my way, but we'll just not even worry about that. Okay, now I gotta show you.
Load. Say liked with?
Yeah, you have to be liked with them. I have to do missions to get them to like me. Look at that saddle. Is it not the bomb?
What is it?
It's like green with flowers on it. It's basically the Valedale saddle.
Ooh.
And the blanket, and I love the...
Well, you better start doing missions here.
Yeah, but the problem is there's no missions for me to do.
How do you get missions to do?
I think I have to... I think that's a level for later on, but I don't have... But right now, I can buy these two things. Because I'm already neutral with them. I already did a mission or two for this village, but it was like, it wasn't a whole lot to go by. It was just a couple missions, and they're like, alright, see ya!
Oh, excuse me. I burped a little bit. I don't know if the mic picked that up.
Well, you know, I've heard people eat on cam.
I mean, yeah, I don't really have a problem with that.
This is mainly what I wanted to show you. I can't get past here yet because I'm not the right level, and I think you have to be a level 14 or 15 to get past this way, but I can go up as far as here, and you're gonna see why I wanted to show you, because you are a person of snow.
You want to show me this, and then we'll go ahead and end this video?
Yeah. Oh, the squirrel, should I go ahead and tell them the code in case they start playing this, and they're like, hey, how'd you get that squirrel?
Code?
Yeah, there's a code you put in to get that squirrel, and they have till October 11th to get it, or, you know.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Let's do that at the very last thing. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that cool?
So it's actually like a mountain village.
And
I'm actually really into pretty much anything to do with winter. I like snow, cold weather, all that good stuff. So any kind of like Arctic, frozen, wintry level in video games is 98% of the time my favorite level.
Is that why in Spyro the Dragon game, the winter level was your favorite?
Yeah, I mean the winter level is like my favorite in every game, especially Banjo-Kazooie.
So I don't know. I don't remember what level. I looked it up though. I looked it up. But I can't remember what level. I think it was like level 14, somewhere between 13 to 15. I'm not sure exactly, but at some point I'll be able to get past here, and I can't wait because I really want to see what's back there.
What level are you now?
I'm level 10.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
And I'm not far from getting to level... They can't see it, but you can. Because the recording bar.
Oh,
but you can see it. I'm not that far.
Yeah, you're not that far away.
Here's my horse's level.
Probably like an inch, maybe a little bit more, inch and a quarter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably about an inch and a quarter.
Oh, so...
Yeah, you want to put that code in, then we'll go ahead and end this video?
I wouldn't be able to put it in, but I could tell them what it is.
Okay, what's the code?
To get that squirrel, you could be whatever level. You don't. It's free for everyone. It's free, no buying. To get that squirrel, you just go to the official like Star Stable site, and there was a couple things I needed to share. I'll get to that later. But you go to the official Star Stable site, and you just go to redeem code and you put in Star Stable, all caps, no spaces, no lower caps, it's all caps.
That's super easy then.
Yeah, it's just Star Stable 6, no spaces, and, you know, just all caps.
Okay, cool. Alright, you gonna wrap this one up and then we'll do another one?
Yeah. Did you want me to tell you why I keep calling the one horse Snowflake?
Sure. Why do you keep calling that one horse Snowflake? Well, why'd you mess up though? Did you mess up and hit M?
No. Okay, you know how on Animal Jam where you have a scroll of names to go through, you can't pick your own name? You choose your username, but when it comes to actually buying an animal and naming it, you only get like a select scroll of names.
Yeah.
It's the same deal with this one. Same deal with your username, your rider's name, and your horse's name. Same deal. I was going to call her Snowflake because when I was really, really little, and I think you remember that, I think I told you this story when I was really little, I had a hobby horse. You remember what those are?
I don't think so.
Hobby horses are basically where it's a horse's head, like a it's like a stuffed animal, but it's like a stuffed horse head and it's stuck on a stick.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know who that was called, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think that's what they're called. I always called them hobby horses, at least. Anyway, I had a hobby horse, and she actually looked a lot like the horse in the game. The only difference is Snowflake's hair was red. My hobby horse's hair was red, and I couldn't get Snow Flame's hair to be red, but I tried to make her as close as the hobby horse. That's why she has the white streak in the front in the game, like she did on the hobby horse. Of course, eye color. There's nothing you can do about that. My hobby horse's eye color is blue, but I called her Snowflake. And I remember when I was really little, I always told myself, and I always told everyone, my first horse was going to be called Snowflake because that's the name of my hobby horse. That was one of my favorite toys. I think I still have that hobby horse, actually, down in the basement somewhere. But I wanted to name her Snowflake, but when I went to go find the word flake, because snow and flame are two different words to make just one name, like Solid Promise. Yeah. It's actually just solid and then promise, but it's two words put together into one.
Yeah.
But I went to go find the word flake. They didn't have flake, but they had flame. And flame was the closest one I could go for.
That's weird.
So, whenever you hear me say Snowflake, I'm talking about the horse. I won't ever call her Snowflame. I only called her Snowflame at the very beginning.
Snowflame is actually a pretty sweet name. It makes me think of like a blue flame, you know?
Yeah.
Like icy flames. It actually makes me think of the ice cavern from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
I'm trying to think. Ocarina. I don't think I've been that far in Ocarina of Time.
That's where you get the iron boots, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
boots for Ocarina of Time.
nice.
Alright, anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Alright,
you wanna sign off here, and then we'll make another video later?
Yeah.
We will return to this, and we'll actually probably do something.
Instead of me wandering like I'm gonna do missions, now I'm just gonna wander.
Yeah, we're gonna do the actual missions next time, Orton.
I want that horse so bad.
We'll probably continue this and do another game too on the side that I will actually be playing myself. Alright, well.
I would love to watch you play a game. That way they would get to see a video of this, and then they get a video of...
Yeah, we kind of want to have like games for everyone, like different kind of genres and, you know, horror, whatever you call this, MMO kind of deal.
I call it more...
Arcadey kind of games.
I kind of call it more kind of an adventure, because it's adventure, it's got a big giant map. Oh my god. A big giant map. So much to explore. This little symbol right here, the little red symbols, means I haven't opened that up yet. I can't
Yeah, so there's even more.
So much to explore.
Well, we'll find that out in future episodes.
Oh man, I love this. This is actually my perfect game because I'm kind of a gentle, relaxful, but I also like horror.
I mean, you kind of have to. Plus, it's the right time of the year to do a horror playthrough.
I also like racing games, but I get too competitive for you.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, everybody. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this video, and we hope you enjoy more videos to come.
That was really awkward. Nobody else saw that, but that was a really awkward, like, hand flailing thing she did. It was pretty funny.
Well, it's kind of hard because it's like you're sitting in a room, you're talking to people, but at the same time you're like talking to no one.
Yeah, they just talking to each other essentially at this point. That was really awkward and uncomfortable for me, so I have to go now because that was really uncomfortable.
I love you.
Alright, bye-bye.
You don't love me?
I do. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, yes. Let's just hit stop.